My beloved child, I am the Lord your God, and I am giving you this message today because you are neglecting a problem with your health, which is shortening your life. If you really appreciate me, my child, then listen to my words and keep them near to your heart. Beware, if you don't pay attention now, you'll cry and regret it later. Before hearing these words, please share them with your family, loved ones, and others around you. Allow them to hear my words, as they are meant for every loyal child. Now, listen, my child, I am speaking to you with care and love. I now recognize each hair on your head and every cell in your body. I gave you this body to act as a conduit for your soul, enabling you to live and enjoy the gift of life that I have bestowed on you. Today, however, you have chosen to disregard this vessel. You disregarded my warning signs, the whispers I sent within you to alert you. Let us begin with a fact that you must value: your body is a gift from me. It is the temple of your spirit and the vessel in which I have chosen to house your soul. However, over time, you have allowed habits and choices to take root, eventually eroding this valuable haven. I realize that these habits may have given you with temporary delight, pleasure, or distraction, but I'm here to tell you that they're empty gifts that sap the vitality I've infused into your existence. My dear kid, I'm talking about little habits, everyday actions that may seem inconsequential, yet have much bigger consequences than you think. I'm asking you to analyze them alongside me to see how they're influencing the life I want you to live. First, let us discuss what you let into your body. I understand that you may resort to certain meals, beverages, or drugs for comfort or relief. There are moments when you need comfort and pleasure, a means to forget or escape. But, my child, the food you eat, the liquid you drink, and even the air you breathe are gifts I've given you to care for the body I created. When you consume things that do not feed you, you not only injure this lovely body, but you also reject the care I have asked you to show yourself. But keep track of your dietary habits, dear darling. In our world, there are numerous meals that are easy and bring quick gratification while providing little actual sustenance. These are foods high in ingredients not of my creation, processed and containing elements that wear down the body, weaken the heart, and cause disease to lodge in your bones. I understand the hurry of life, the hurriedness that drives you to make rapid decisions, but I implore you to halt. I created this land to provide you with fruits and grains, vegetables, and other forms of clean food. Do not allow the ease of the world deprive you of the health I wish for you. And, my kid, remember the value of moderation. When you consume more than you need, when you indulge just for the sake of enjoyment, you burden the body, weigh down the mind, and distance yourself from my flawless plan. Overeating, or consuming more than is required, does not provide contentment. Listen to the quiet signs I implanted inside your body. I designed them to notify you when it has had enough, when it is fed and pleased. Next, let us talk about drugs that confuse the mind and reduce the purity of the spirit I put inside you. I see how you grasp for these things to relieve tension and escape the tiredness of the day. But, my child, these things, whether in the form of smoking, excessive drinking, or other toxic chemicals, contaminate the temple I gave you. I understand the pain you want to relieve, the anxiety you want to ease, but these drugs only cause more suffering, greater dependency, and keep you from the tranquility I want for you. They are only illusions of comfort, snares that keep you trapped in cycles of suffering. I implore you, dear one, to break these connections. You are not weak, I have instilled in you a spirit of power. You don't need these temporary crutches when I, your God, am here to help you get up. In your darkest times, turn to me for comfort and real serenity. The narcotics you depend on will not provide you with the long-term comfort you desire because they are not from me. Each one draws you away from the fullness of life, reducing your days and depleting the vigor I so carefully infused into you. And, my darling, I see the pressure you put on your body via carelessness and overwork. To flourish, your body needs a healthy mix of rest and exercise. However, you push it to its limits, skipping sleep and spending your days with tension. When you deny your body the rest it was created to need, you are neglecting a gift I sent to renew you. Each restless night, each day of overwork depletes your power and resistance. I understand the stress you feel and the responsibilities you think you must fulfill, but remember, child, that it is not my intention for you to become exhausted. I've set aside the night for rest and the day for work. Respecting this cycle will allow you to find serenity in the silence of sleep. I renew your mind and rejuvenate your body, but you refuse to relax, preferring to worry or distract yourself. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will bear them. Allow your sleep to be a time of regeneration, a time to reconnect with me, since slumber strengthens you, dear one. Listen attentively now, for I have more to say on the issues that are on your mind. You must care for your ideas, your inner life, as well as your body. Your intellect is a gift designed to concentrate on what is pure, real, and good, yet you allow ideas of anxiety, fear, and despair to obscure your heart. These ideas produce stress, which poisons your body, causing muscular tightness, heart heaviness, and spiritual exhaustion. My dear, protect your mind from the voices that lead you astray from tranquility. Fill your mind with my promises, words of trust, and hope. When you are overwhelmed by worry, come to me in prayer. I am your shelter and defender, I will give you strength. Let go of your fears, and I will hoist you up with bravery. I am here to provide you peace, to calm your mind and cure your body. Understand, child, that all of these habits, whether in what you eat, how you sleep, or what you think, are minor decisions that add up over time. Every day, you have a choice: care for this body, reverence the temple I have given you, or let negligence wear it down. I am calling you to a new path, one of restoration and healing. It will not be simple, since habits are powerful and change takes time. But with each step you take, I am by you, guiding and supporting you. Let rid of the behaviors that hold you back from the health and tranquility I want for you. I am not asking for perfection, but rather a heart eager to appreciate the gift of life. Begin with tiny beginnings, believing that I will increase your efforts and provide healing to each area you entrust to me. And do not delay, my lovely child, since each day you wait, the bonds of these habits get stronger, and the wear on your body worsens. Do not look back with regret, wondering what may have been if you had accepted my advice. A life of plenty, health, and vigor awaits you, but you must take the first step. Trust in my love and join me on this journey. Now, my child, let my words guide you, give you strength in your heart, and bring you peace of mind. You are not alone on this path. I am with you every day and minute, guiding and protecting you. With me on your side, no habit or change is too challenging. We will travel this road of recovery together, and I will restore your health and vigor, which is my gift to you. My dear one, the exhaustion you feel, the pains that impede your feet, the vitality that vanishes too soon, are not without cause. They are signs, kid, subtle nudges from inside, inviting you to care for this temple of your soul. I am the one who made you. I understand the depth of your challenges, the fights you have fought, and the reasons you have neglected your health. But today, I'm urging you to awaken, rise, and protect this precious life. For your days on earth are a gift from me, and I want you to enjoy them to the fullest. My dear, listen my words right now and begin to consider the decisions you make every day. Remember that every mouthful you eat, every hour you relax or do not rest, and every anxious thought you have is a thread in the fabric of your health. I know you found solace in particular behaviors, tastes or rituals that provide brief pleasure. However, not all comforts are blessings. Sometimes the very things you resort to are causing wear and tear on this lovely body I gave you. My child, I urge you to begin paying attention to what you ingest and what you let into your body and mind. Every nutrient you consume is important. I did not construct your body to thrive on indulgences or habits that cause it to deteriorate. Return to the basic, life-giving meals I created on this planet, those that feed and preserve the life I've given you. Seek out what is clean and good, it will empower you in ways that comfort foods cannot. And, dear one, your thoughts too. I can see the load of your thoughts, the weight of concern and dread. I recognize that life has presented you with obstacles, but I ask that you now surrender them to me. Stress and concern are not your responsibility. Allow me to endure them alongside you. For each worrisome thought, I ask you to pray. For I am always there, ready to bear your troubles. Let your sleep be precious, kid. I designated the day for work and the night for relaxation. Nonetheless, you fill the quiet hours with diversions that leave you exhausted and depleted. You forget that your mind and body need calm in order to recuperate and mend. Tonight, when you lie down to slumber, remember to stay quiet and shut your eyes in my presence. Do not let the pressures of this world deprive you of the rest I planned for you. Your health is at stake, my child, and each night you miss out on sleep is a minor detriment to the days I have planned for you. And, my beautiful child, I understand you may be feeling strong right now, believing that these little details are unimportant and will have no effect on you. But I can see further than you. I am aware of the journey ahead. These little acts of neglect will accumulate over time, causing more strain on your body. If you do not listen to my words, the anguish that began as a whisper will become a yell. I do not want to watch you suffer, youngster. It kills me to see you sacrifice your health for convenience and transient joy. This is why I am calling you now. Get up and accept responsibility for the lovely body I have given you. Seek the advice of experts who have researched health and wellness. Listen to those I've chosen to be healers and instructors. Surround yourself with knowledge, and do not turn a blind eye, since I have put wisdom in this world to care for your body and mind, to lengthen your life and strengthen your bones. Take little but conscious actions every day, kid, toward a better and more fulfilling existence. Begin with a tiny modification and let it expand. You do not have to convert overnight, but I do ask that you be faithful in the simple things, for it is through them that I will bring healing and rebirth to your body. Remember that you are not alone in this. Every day, I am with you, strengthening and directing your steps. When you are tired, call upon me, and I will give you rest. When you are tempted to go back into old patterns, let your heart reach out to me, and I will strengthen you. You are my kid, and I want you to enjoy a full, healthy, and joyous life. But, my kid, I cannot accomplish this task alone. Your heart and intellect must work together with mine to care for the life I have given you. You must choose to prioritize your health, to see it as a precious trust, a gift I have bestowed upon you. Do not allow yourself to look back in regret one day, wondering what may have been if you had heeded my advice. Listen, my darling, for this is important. Certain things, once gone, cannot be recovered. Your power and vigor are gifts that must be nourished, and once lost, it is sometimes too late to restore them. So listen to what I'm saying now, while there is still time and hope. For it is written, do you not realize that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, whom you have received from God? You're not your own. You were acquired for a price. Therefore, glorify God with your bodies. 1 Corinthians 6 verses 19 to 20, I have instilled my own spirit in you, a part of me that lives inside. When you appreciate your body, you are honoring me. And when you ignore it, you disrespect the gift I've given you. I notice the patterns you've let to develop, those seemingly little everyday decisions that are eroding your well-being. You grab for foods and narcotics that provide momentary solace, but I assure you, my child, that they will not fulfill your spiritual need. I have given you everything in moderation, and I beg you to consume what I have made for your nutrition, not damage. Remember what I said, whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do it for the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31, let every decision you make be one of dignity, a reflection of my love for you. Now pay attention, for I have more to tell you. I understand your fatigue, the difficulties you bear, and the yearning to escape the weight of your days. But, my child, when you resort to drugs that confuse your intellect and burden your body, you endanger the temple I have built. These things do not provide you genuine peace since they are not from me. As it is written, wine is a mocker, strong drink is roaring, and anyone is tricked by it is not wise. Proverbs 20 verse 1. I'm not saying anything to steal from you, but to set you free. For whatever comfort you seek in this world, I have a greater comfort to offer, one that will last and support you. My child, turn away from these things and find comfort in me. I see how you have ignored your rest, my child. I designed the night for solitude, regeneration, and tranquility. When you refuse your body the rest it needs, you deny yourself the repair I want to provide. Remember my promise, all who are tired and burdened, come to me, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. I am your sanctuary and place of rebirth. Lay down your anxieties and burdens in my presence, and let your body and mind to find genuine rest. And, dear one, watch your ideas since they form your physical health as well as your spiritual tranquility. I see how anxiety and dread have infiltrated your heart, casting shadows on the brightness I have put inside you. Listen to my words, do not be worried about anything, but in every circumstance, submit your requests to God via prayer, supplication, and thanksgiving. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will keep your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Phil 4:6-7, release your concerns to me, because I am your guardian, and I will bring you calm. Understand, my lover, that these decisions, what you eat, how you sleep, and what ideas you linger on, are not inconsequential. Each choice you make builds on the previous one, affecting your life and health. I built your body to reflect my love and light inside you. When you respect your health, you honor me. And when you make harmful decisions, you depart from the entire life I want for you. Take the following passage to heart, I have placed before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now, choose life so that you and your children may live. Deuteronomy 30 verse 19. Every day, my child, I provide you with options, and I encourage you to choose life, the road of health, serenity, and love. For this is my wish for you, that you live abundantly, in health and vigor. So, don't wait until your body is exhausted and your days are filled with pain and exhaustion. Take action right now, and I will support you every step of the way, blessing your efforts and giving you healing and regeneration. This is my promise to you, child: if you focus your heart on your health, I will bless you. I'll increase your power and extend your days. I will give you pleasure in your body, the energy to achieve your destiny, and tranquility in your heart. This is my desire, for you to live completely, cheerfully, and in plenty of health. Take this lesson to heart, my kid, and share it with your loved ones. Let them know I'm speaking, and that I'm calling on each of my children to stand up and care for the gift of life I've given them. This message is for everyone who calls me their God, every individual who wants to follow in my footsteps. And know this, my precious child: you are truly loved and adored beyond measure, and I only want the best for you. I am reaching out to you today out of love, inviting you to join me on this journey of healing and regeneration. Embrace it and I will bless you. Embrace it, and you will discover life, strength, purpose, and tranquility. Now, go, my darling, and start this trip. And remember that I am with you on every step of your journey to health, leading, encouraging, and strengthening you. You're not alone. I'm here, and I'll be with you every step of the way, bringing you closer to the complete life I've always wanted for you. So rise, my sweetheart. Take my words to heart, and may they bring you healing, regeneration, and blessings. Allow my words to illuminate your way and strengthen your bones. And know that I'm with you now and always. Amen. Kid, life is a combination of shock and delight, terrible turmoil and profound tranquility. But tonight, I'm throwing a shock wave into many people's camps. This shock wave is more than just a tremor, it is a divine disturbance that will rock foundations, reveal hidden agendas, and hold those accountable who believed they could avoid my sight. You cannot afford to lose out on this night's information, so listen carefully, because what I am going to divulge will have tremendous influence not just on your life, but on the lives of many others. This night, the planet will shake with the power of my presence as a massive shock wave flows from the heavens to the earth. It will sweep over homes, streets, and the hearts of all men and women, bringing a divine reckoning. This is not your typical storm, and it is unlikely to pass peacefully. No, tonight the unjust will see me, the one they refused and mocked, and feel my presence like a fire they cannot extinguish. My dear kid, those who have opposed you and conspired against you in secret will suffer the repercussions of their deeds. I've watched as they set traps and plots, believing they were hidden from my eyes, but nothing escapes me, and tonight my punishment will be fast and irrefutable. The shock wave I deliver will not only disclose their actual motives, but will also force them to confront the consequences of their decisions. They will no longer be able to hide behind lies or deception, for my light will reveal everything concealed in the darkness. Do not be shocked, sweetheart, if you begin to hear reports of people who have harmed you suffering unexpected tragedy or adversity. This is not a coincidence, it is the divine hand of justice at work. For too long, the wicked believed they were untouchable, that their power and influence would shield them from any repercussions. But, my child, I am the ultimate authority. When I say, enough, it is enough, no one can oppose the Almighty's order. Tonight, I am initiating a series of events that will result in a cleaning, a purging of corruption and lies. Your adversaries will shudder as they see their schemes unravel, partnerships fracture, and the darkness they have hidden in is filled with my light. Because I am the God of truth, falsehoods cannot stand. My justice is unwavering, and it is time for those who have resisted me to bear its full brunt. But do not worry, my child, since this shock wave is not intended for you or others who follow in my footsteps. This wave will pass over my devoted ones in the same way that I protected my people in the past. Just as the angel of death passed over the dwellings marked with blood, so will this shock wave pass over those who are protected by my love and obedience. While the unjust are rocked to the core, my children will remain solid, anchored in my promise and unaffected by the upheaval around them. In the following days, you may notice a change in the spirit world as my justice is carried out. It may seem intense, even uncomfortable, as the reality around you being remade in accordance with my will. But don't let your heart be disturbed, I'm with you. I have warned you, my dear, so that you might remain strong and unshaken. Remember that this is an act of love, not wrath, love for you, for my people, and even for those who are lost in darkness. I pray that everyone will come to know the truth, that they would turn from their evil ways and seek my face. And, although some may refuse, today is a last chance for many to turn away from their destructive path. This shock wave will serve as a wake-up call, allowing them to witness my strength and kindness in ways they can't deny. Those who chose to continue on the road of evil will face repercussions. The anguish they endure will be the result of their own decisions. They sowed seeds of lies, jealousy, and animosity, and now they will suffer the consequences. But know this, every tear they have forced you to weep, every anguish they have put on my dear, will be rewarded. I take the damage done to my children seriously, and tonight they will realize that they have angered the Lord of hosts. Tonight, my darling, marks a turning moment. The spiritual climate is altering, and you are being invited to be a beacon of light in the midst of darkness. As I shake the earth, let your heart be grounded in my calm. For you, this is a night of vindication rather than terror. The skies are working on your side, and the powers of nature are aligned with my desire to bring justice and deliverance. Tomorrow, you will hear testimonials to my power. You will notice unmistakable traces of my hand. Some may not understand, and some may be terrified, but you will know that I, your God, have intervened. Hold firm to your faith, for I am going to accomplish something tremendous. I'm going to expose myself in a manner that will leave no question that I am the living God, that I am in command, and that I battle for my people and you, my dear child. Understand that this is a season of breakthrough. While others are disturbed, you will be fortified. As the shock wave rolls throughout the earth, you will sense a new bravery rise inside you, a fearlessness that cannot be quenched. You will feel my presence more strongly than ever, leading, protecting, and preparing you for the days ahead. Certainly, this is a continuation of the message, as God talks of the enemy's plots in his promise of unity among his people. Listen carefully, my child, for the adversary has put plans in action to split my people, to create division and strife among those who follow my ways. He is a master of deceit, aiming to set hearts against one another and undermine the links of love, trust, and fellowship that I have formed among you. He understands that a divided people are weaker, that struggle and dissension provide crevices for uncertainty, fear, and hatred to emerge. But know this, beloved, he will not succeed. I, the Lord your God, am with you, and I will not allow his plans to succeed. The adversary is striving diligently to sow seeds of confusion, twist words, influence minds, and lead my people into arguments and misunderstandings. He is speaking falsehoods, seeking to alter your impressions of one another, making you distrustful, angry, and lonely. He intends to tear you apart, to remove you from the love that holds you together as my chosen people. He wants nothing more than to see you split apart, since he understands that division leads to weakness. Yet, my child, I am here to tell you that my spirit of oneness is more powerful than any force of separation. I have anointed you to be a love-filled community of believers who support and encourage one another. The adversary may attempt to cause fissures between you, but my spirit will act like a soothing balm, mending those wounds before they develop. I am covering you with peace and sealing your hearts with love, and I will not let my people be broken apart. Beloved, recognize that unity among you is a strong evidence to my presence. When you walk together in peace and respect, the world sees a mirror of my love. The adversary understands this and fears it, for he cannot bear the light of unity and peace. His goal is to extinguish this light and set you against each other so that he can weaken your testimony. But I tell you now that his intentions are worthless, because I am the God who binds you together. I am the glue that holds you together, the cord that makes you stronger, and my love is indestructible. Tonight, I am unleashing a new wave of my spirit, a wave of togetherness that will flow through my people like a powerful stream. Those who have been alienated will discover reconciliation, those who have carried animosity will experience the release of forgiveness, and those who have been aloof will be brought closer together in love and understanding. The enemy's plans to divide will fail in the face of my peace, and where he intended to cause strife, I will bring unity. Remember, my child, that the adversary employs division as a weapon because he fears the power of your togetherness. When my people join, they are an unstoppable force. The prayers of the righteous, voiced in solidarity, have the ability to shake the very foundations of darkness. This is why the adversary is after your connections, communities, and bonds of love and fellowship. He intends to disturb and disperse, knowing that scattered sheep are susceptible. But I am the good shepherd, and I collect my sheep for safety. I will not allow the enemy to disperse you. My dear, do not be duped by his ways. Recognize his plans for what they are, and resist them. When conflicts happen, don't hesitate to seek my advice. When there is a misunderstanding, please turn to me for clarification. Do not allow the enemy's words of doubt and suspicion into your hearts. Instead, make my words the cornerstone of your togetherness. Speak the truth to one another, support one another, and lift one another up, because I have called you to be one body, joined in purpose and love. The adversary will attempt to plant seeds of jealousy and pride in you, causing you to compare yourself to one another and creating divides over gifts, abilities, and callings. But know this, every one of you is a one-of-a-kind creation of mine, and your variety reflects my boundless creativity. You are made up of numerous components yet have only one body. Do not allow the adversary persuade you to consider each other as competitors, but rather as comrades on this journey, each contributing to the beauty and power of my kingdom. You are stronger together, and every component is valuable to me. I see his efforts to push you against one another, even in your own thoughts, as he exaggerates differences to make tiny conflicts seem insurmountable. But, my kid, I'm pulling down these barriers. I am flooding your hearts with a love that is above all distinctions. You are asked to bear with one another in love, to forgive as I have forgiven you, and to walk in humility, knowing that every one of you is valuable in my eyes. This is how you overcome the enemy's schemes, through love, forgiveness, and togetherness. And know this, my child, the enemy's methods will only serve to strengthen you. Every effort he makes to split, I will use to bring you closer together. I'm transforming what he intended to damage into an opportunity for development, stronger ties, and more love. As you stand together, you will be refined, and your love for one another will be purged in the furnace of trial. My people will emerge stronger, more resilient, and more unified than before. The world will look at you and witness a oneness that cannot be articulated via worldly methods. They will marvel at the serenity you carry, the love you show, and the strength of your ties, and in this, my glory will be shown, for they will realize that it is I who holds you together. I am transforming my people into a beacon of light, a city on a hill, so that the world may see my love in your oneness and be attracted to me. Take heart, my child, because I am at work right now, connecting my people together with unbreakable strands. The adversary may attempt to disrupt, but he cannot overthrow what I have decreed. You will be indestructible as long as you follow my lead. Keep your eyes on me, and keep your hearts open to my love. Stand steady, for I am with you, and I have included you among those who are chosen, cherished, and safe in my hands. And remember this, every time you stand together, choose forgiveness over hatred, reach out in love rather than withdrawing in isolation, you defeat the enemy's intentions. You are displaying my dominion, love, and strength. As you continue to walk in unity, the adversary will retreat, unable to resist the might of my unified people. So, my darling, go forth with confidence. You are not alone and are not easily disturbed. Stand together, my chosen ones, and know that I am with you. This togetherness is a gift, a rare gem that I have bestowed onto my people, and I will protect it fiercely. The enemy's plans will fail, his plots will be foiled, and my people will remain strong. That I am transforming you into a people of togetherness, resilience, and love. Rejoice, my child, victory is already yours. Stand steadfast in my serenity and love, as well as the strength of the oneness I have bestowed upon you. This is my pledge to you, and it will never fail. Yes, the earth will quake, but you, my darling, will remain on firm footing. Nothing can move you because I am your basis. Let this be your assurance: when others fall, I will pick you up, while others are consumed by terror, you will walk in peace, and while others are brought to their knees in judgment, you will rise with fresh vigor, for my spirit is with you. Tonight represents the start of a new chapter, not just for you, but for everyone who goes by my name. This is a time of separation, when the upright will be distinguished from the wicked, when my favor will be bestowed on my loyal ones, and when my wrath will be poured out on those who have chosen to walk in disobedience. Take heart, sweetheart, you are under my protection, and I will not abandon you. So, watch, my child, as my might is unveiled. Watch as the shock wave sweeps over the earth, reaching even the most hidden places, and as you do, worship me, for I am your protector. I am your strong fortress and sanctuary, and I have arrived to set things straight. The world will understand that there is a God who sees, acts, and loves passionately. Rejoice, darling, for tonight is a night of victory rather than sadness. The moment has arrived for the wicked to confront the truth, and for my loving to realize my promises. Stand steady, for I am with you, and nothing can stop those who are mine. My darling children, when the adversary arises to split, spread confusion, and undermine the ties of togetherness, come before me in humility and faith. Pray to me with sincerely, and I will give you strength and knowledge. Let this be your prayer in times of struggle and discord. O Lord, my God, I come before you with an open heart, a willing spirit, and a mind eager to accept your wisdom and direction. You are the source of all peace and togetherness, the one who links us together with unbreakable ropes of love. Father, I desire your presence to strengthen me and keep me faithful in love and unity. Lord, I understand that the adversary attempts to disrupt, split, and sow seeds of dissension among us, but I believe in your powerful power to keep us safe from his plans. I think you are larger than any bad power and are always fighting for the betterment of your people. My trust is in you, my God, who is loyal to keep us together and strong. Father, help me identify the enemy's falsehoods and deceptions. Give me clarity and discernment so that I may see through any effort to split us, pit us against one another, or cause confusion in our hearts. I beg for the insight to discern his techniques so that I am not misled or led astray. Dear Lord, flood my heart with your love. Let your love overflow in me, so that I might love my brothers and sisters as you have loved me. Help me to perceive them with compassion and grace, to understand their challenges, and to support them in their time of need. Let love be the cornerstone of our togetherness, because love leaves no place for discord, resentment, or pride. Lord, teach me to be quick to forgive and slow to take offense. I understand that forgiveness is a tremendous weapon against the enemy's intentions because it dissolves the bonds of hatred and bitterness that he seeks to impose on us. Grant me the grace to forgive as you have forgiven me, to let go of any resentments or transgressions, and to seek reconciliation and peace. Father, strengthen the links of togetherness amongst us. Let us be one body, unified in purpose and spirit, so that we may represent your reign on earth. Remind us that we are stronger together, that every one of us plays a distinct part in your plan, and that our variety is a gift that benefits everyone. May we cherish our diversity, recognizing that they are a wonderful reflection of your limitless creativity. Protect us, Lord, from the spirit of jealousy and comparison. Help us view each other as friends on this path, each with their own calling and purpose. May we lift each other up, support one another, and walk together in humility, knowing that all we have comes from you. O God of peace, may your peace rule in our hearts. When the adversary attempts to incite discord, provide us with calm and kind spirit. Teach us to use kind words, to be patient and understanding with one another, and to settle our conflicts with love and respect. Let your serenity preserve our hearts and thoughts so that we can stand firm in the face of adversity. Father, grant us the strength to stand together, even when things are rough. Help us to be loyal to one another, to be true friends and companions, and to support one another in times of joy and sadness. Let our oneness be a witness to the world, so that everyone might see our love for one another and be led to you. Lord, I ask for a humble spirit among us. Let us set aside our pride, need to be correct, and need for recognition. Let us be humble servants, prepared to listen, learn, and prioritize the needs of others before our own. May we discover genuine oneness in humility, for humility is the fertile ground for love and peace to develop. God of compassion, help me be a peacemaker. When I see disagreement, may I be a voice of calm and reason. When I observe division, may I seek to promote healing and reconciliation. Let me be an instrument of your peace, a receptacle of your love, and a conduit for your grace to people around me. And Father, I ask for your protection over all of us. Surround us with your angels, and no weapon made against us will succeed. Protect us from the enemy's lies, shield our hearts from bitterness, and keep us secure in your love. I believe in your promise to be with us, to guide and lead us along the proper way. Lord, may our togetherness shine like a light in the darkness. Let our love for one another show clearly, so that everyone may see your glory. May our oneness be a testament to the world, letting them know we are your children by our love for one another. Let us be a people that are united, peaceful, and follow your example. Finally, Father, I trust in you. I know you are with us, for us, and will keep us together through your love. I give you my heart, and I beg that you fill me with your Spirit so that I might be a vessel of harmony, a peacemaker, and a testimony to your love. Thank you, Lord, for hearing my prayers. Thank you for your constancy, love, and peace that beyond comprehension. I am thankful for the strength you provide, the wisdom you provide, and the togetherness that connects us as your children. In your holy name, I pray. Amen.